Hey y'all, so we're gonna talk about 90 Day Fiance the other way. I'm gonna do real quick, get into it, because I believe this is the finale until the next one comes on December 6th. Shout out to TLC for doing these back to back episodes, and we don't have to wait. So the episode starts with Jenny and Sumit. As we all know, Sumit's parents is not here for Jenny's bullshit. They're not here for the marriage. And Sumit is screaming like, you did this to me. You made me marry this girl. I didn't love her. I was miserable. I was dying inside. And his mother's like, no, I don't care. I don't care. No, don't marry her. Don't marry her. The father's the same thing. Don't marry her. No, no, I don't care. I don't care. And Jenny's just sitting there listening because she doesn't know the language. And his mother's like, shame, shame. He's old enough to be your son. She goes, but he's not my son. He's your son. And she keeps saying, I love him. And when I was here in 2013, you loved me too. We went out shopping. You got clothes made for me. We went out to eat. And I'm like, Jenny, you saying this like you didn't come there under false pretenses. When she came in 2013, she was known as his Facebook friend. His mother did not know that they had relations together. So she keeps saying that she liked her up until that point. I'm like, are you missing it? Do you not hear what's going on? Like, she's mad because you tricked her. That's why she don't really care for you. And because she's older and can't have a child. And yes, admit his brother can have a child, but you want both of your kids to have children. He will never have children because Jenny is old. And then it ends up with, Sumit's parents leaving. He's like, I'm not going to live. I'm not moving back with you at home. I'm going to stay here and live with her. Even if she leaves, I'm never coming back home. And they're like, I don't care, as long as you're not with her. So they can give a rat's ass. And Sumit said, you see, my parents are emotionally blackmailing me because I want to marry you, but I can't marry you and think that us being married will make her kill herself. The fact that you still can't go ahead and get married and his mother will just be mad and that she really might kill herself is a concern for me. Because I'm like, you gonna kill yourself? And you, like, no one says that. Like, let's say my mother goes, I'm gonna kill myself if you move to another state. You really gonna kill yourself. You're gonna be mad and you'll get over it and we'll talk eventually. But I feel like his mother has done this before because you took her like to face value. I don't know how to feel about that. That's a concern for me. And Jenny says her visa expires in 3 weeks. What are we gonna do? The same thing happened to us last year. I'm gonna go back. I can't keep coming back and forth to India. And Jenny has given up everything, her job, her career, her savings. She only has a small amount of money that comes in a month. And I don't think Sumit is working yet. So I mean, I don't know how they living. And he's like, no, we're going to keep trying. We can live together and you can come back. And we'll just keep trying until my parents see the light. Ain't going to happen. So she goes, oh, I can go back to America. And that's it. And we just gonna be a long distance and I'll visit when I can, or we're done. And Sumit's like, I'm not saying that, like, don't give up on me. And she's just like, no, I don't know how we can't, because I can't do this again. Yazan and Brittany, she finally fucking understands that the culture over there is not a game. Like, they will kill him and have no rhyme or reason for it. I'm like, yeah, okay, he's dead. Move on next. Like, she finally gets it. Thank God for Adam, the freaking interpreter. He was amazing. He has an English accent, but he understands Arabic and English. I like Adam. And she's talking to Obida, his brother, and she's like, well, how do you feel about me going back to America and trying to get him to come over to the U.S.? And he said, don't worry about him. I got him under control until you figure it out. And Brittany is, like, she feels okay about leaving him there because she felt before that he was going to die if she left because his parents would kill him, even though they keep saying, don't worry about it. I don't know how that worked out, but okay. But Brittany wants to now go back to the U.S., get a K1 for Yazan. But Yazan's like, I never wanted to leave Jordan. I never said that. So we're going to see how it's going to play out with them on the next season. Kenny and Armando, my favorite couple. So COVID is starting to set in as these couples are engaging on a daily basis. So they show Kenny, in the kitchen cooking, and Armando's in Hannah's bedroom trying to show Hannah, Like he put a little bug in a marker, and he's basically telling her, you have to keep washing your hands until the marker is all gone, to help her understand what COVID is, because kids don't understand what this, why you have to stay in the house, why can't you go to school, why can't you go outside and play. So he's trying to help her understand. That was really cute, and that was a good way to help her understand what's happening. And then they're trying to cook, they're trying to go for walks where they can with the mask on, and it's really hard. I mean, COVID in the beginning was a mother effer. Like, you were just in the four walls of your house, and whether you had a large home or small home, you were just in your house, and you had no free will to go outside unless you had a face mask on, and nobody knew if you touched something, could you get it, if you breathed in air, if you rubbed your eye. It was just a hot mess. So they're trying to do as much as they can. Kenny then takes, they get an email, and Kenny's reading the email, and he said, well, I can't read it in Spanish. So Armando's translating, and basically they finally got approved to get married. Yay, they're going to get married. So they go and tell Hannah. She's so happy, and Kenny starts crying because Hannah really loves Kenny, and it's so good to see that they're getting along. Even though Kenny needs to hurry up and learn Spanish, good Lord. So he takes Armando to the beach, and Armando was saying, I feel so much better and more comfortable coming out of my shell and just being comfortable being gay in my area. And he's like, you made me happy. This is my true self, and I don't have to hide anymore, and I'm okay to hug you and kiss you in public. Then Kenny surprises him with the horse ride on the beach. It was so cute. I love Kenny and Armando. I hope they make it, and I hope Kenny learns some Spanish. Kenny's people, teach him some Spanish, somebody. Then they got Bini and Ari. So they'll show them going on a cab ride to celebrate something called Timcat. Timcat is Bini's favorite holiday. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I'm going to read the definition quickly. Pay attention. Timcat is the Orthodox celebration of Epiphany. It is celebrated on January 19th, corresponding to the 11th day of Ter in Ethiopian calendar. Timcat celebrates the baptism of Jesus in the river of Jordan. This festival is best known for its ritual reenactment of the baptism. So that's what this is. When Jesus got baptized, they celebrate Timcat. Okay, fine. So they have people marching, people dancing on the street. They have the different colors of Ethiopia on them. It's really a beautiful celebration, but it's a lot of damn people. It looks like New Year's Eve in New York City. So they get out the cab, and she's like, oh, it's so loud here. It's so this, it's so that. And I'm like, Ariella, your baby is 1 month old. You should not have your baby out in nobody's environment in Ethiopia with the heat, crowds of people, pushing and shoving. Your ass should have stayed home or at his family's house and just sucked it up. Because a 1 month old baby should not be out. I'm sure he don't have all his shots yet. Like, why are you, and she's getting, of course, she's getting upset. She's getting irritated. Baby, no, I don't want to go up that far. They're taking a hose and they're spraying people with the holy water from the hose, and you have to touch the holy water to kind of reenact the same scene. And he's like, no, baby, it's okay. He's always saying, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. We're not going to have my baby in a carrier, and people are doing this and pushing and shoving, water's being thrown. It's just too much going on for a 1 month old baby, and they have music that's so loud. It's not healthy. And a carrier isn't protecting them any less. Like, what is wrong with y'all? So he's telling her about, at Timcat, that people, if a guy likes a girl, he has a lemon, he throws it at her, and that's to let her know that he likes her. I'm like, you can't just tell her? I don't understand, but okay. So they get into the argument because Benny's trying to get the water touched, and he's getting pissed off. So he goes, well, come over to my brother's store so we can feed him, and maybe the baby will calm down. So they go over to the store. She feeds the baby. He says, I'm going to go get some air because I can't take it. I need to calm down because I'm stressed out because my favorite holiday is being ruined by you yet again. So she's breastfeeding. He leaves and walks off. She goes and finds him, gives the baby to one of his family members, and she goes and hugs him and says, I love you. And then he just feels better. They start walking. She said, I want to show you something. He goes over, proposes to her. The proposal was cute. He gave her a lemon, and I'm looking at my notes, y'all. He gave her a lemon, and it had the ring inside. So it was a cute ceremony, a cute proposal because she knew what the lemon meant in that culture. Devin and Jihoon, like, just stop. It's not gonna work. So you went back to America once because he was lying to you. You went back to America twice because he wasn't working and lying to you about money. Now you back over there. You wanted to have a big wedding. You had a 45-minute wedding. It was cute, but it was really rushed. So did you really have the wedding you wanted? Then it turns around against COVID. It's starting over there again in Korea. And she goes, we have to stay inside because of COVID and we don't know what's going on. So we've been fighting a lot more. And I just don't know what the hell's going on in that household, because that house, every time the camera comes there and they pan around the whole house, it's filthy. It's disgusting. Why is your house looking like that? Like, I hate when people say, oh, I have a baby, I don't have time. If you can't put your child down, whether it's for a nap in their little carrier or just to be by themselves for a little while to just make noises and just chill out, something is wrong with the picture. If you have to hold him and get a spray bottle of disinfectant and wipe the countertops down, wash the dishes, put the stuff away, what is wrong? Like, the house is filthy. I can't even describe. It's filthy. You saw it. It's filthy. And then Jihoon comes back in and he's like, why are you running away from our problems instead of staying here? And I'm like, because she's not ready for marriage. Y'all can't, in a marriage, I've been married 20 years. In a marriage, you cannot just argue and fight and then go, fuck it, I'm going back to America. Or fuck it, I'm leaving you. That's not how it works, depending on the argument. Now, hold on. But from what it looks like, it's just bickering. So she's going to go back to America before they shut the borders down. And they're going to try to do a long distance relationship. Anyway, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. Like, subscribe, and comment.